This is my friend Mike's new Pagani Zonda 760 MY Roadster, a multi-million-dollar transformation of his original Zonda F. Today at Supercar Owners Circle, I want to find out whether it's been ruined or turned into perfection. Everyone has an opinion about upgraded Pagani Zondas. Some love them and some prefer the originals. However, not only will Mike be joining us to show us around all of the bespoke details, but we need to ask him as well what he says to people who question if he's destroyed the original car. If I'm really lucky, he might even let me drive it as well. Let's see. Hi guys, I'm Shmee. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Let's check out Mike's incredible new Pagani Zonda 760 MY Roadster. Over the years, we have had some amazing fun with the different cars from Mike's collection, but this must be the pinnacle. The bespoke one-off Zonda in a fleet of Paganis that feature within his garage. This is something really quite spectacular. But before we go through all of the details and ask him about this process, about building your own dream car like this, I've had a lot of fun with Mike. In fact, I've actually driven this very car before in its previous guise, in its previous life. Last year at SOC in Spain, we went out in what was then his Zonda F coupe in white. It had recently been converted from being right-hand drive to left-hand drive. That was the 1 of 25 F that has now been transformed into this, a Roadster. Interestingly, we'll touch on that as well. But not only that car, I remember being out in California and being deafened by his straight pipe LaFerrari. That sound in the garage. We went to Thermal and drove in the Zonda R, the 1 of 15 Zonda race car for the ultimate experience. We've been in Germany on the Autobahn in the blue Zonda F, flat out, nearly 200 miles an hour on the de-restricted Autobahn. I've been lucky to drive his Pagani Huayra BC around the Nürburgring Nordschleife, the Apollo IE Red Dragon at Spa-Francorchamps. We've also been out in the Agera RS Phoenix, and recently the Silver F came to visit the Museum as well before heading towards Italy also. But this is what we want to take a look at today. This is the Zonda 760 MY Roadster. Let's grab Mike and take a look around it. Mike, how you doing?
Very good.
You've had a good weekend at SOC?
Very nice, very nice.
Enjoyed driving this?
Oh, loved it so much.
Understatement of the year. Come on, talk to us, because we've been talking about this car for a while. Obviously,
Yes.
last year I had an idea of your plans, what you're going to be doing with it.
Yes.
But you kept a little bit of a secret about this. You didn't reveal everything to everyone straight away.
No. Actually, this is a big transformation from the
From what it was when you bought it. It was originally right-hand drive, right?
Yes, it was right-hand drive, wide, coupe. Now, look.
Completely different. So come on then.
Yep.
What's the, you've obviously gone for like your favorite parts of Pagani models, right? Because
Pretty
when
much.
you're doing this process, you can start from, I'm right in saying basically the bottom up. You can change everything. Top, body
everything.
panels, aero.
Everything on this car is new. Every panel, you know, the small thing, I thought probably could reuse it, like the dashboard, everything, because, interior. But even every carbon fiber, everything you see inside is new. Because I unboxed all the carbon bits.
Yeah.
Like, this one's new? Yeah, of course, we'll make everything new, man.
It's basically like how you would spec it if you had bought it from new, kind of, right?
Back in the days, I'd say, no, because this isn't even like a evolution, especially the front. Front is what makes this one the most special one out of them all. Even the factory people said that.
Because it's a unique look.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the different shape of the headlights and the eye covers.
Not only
even
that.
the openings here, the lines that you have coming down the front.
Because, most of the 760 have those screws or studs or rivets in the front, right? It looks really messy. It looks kind of like aftermarket-ish. So I told them the mission is to have a very clean look of the whole front end. Initially, they said, oh my God, how are we supposed to do it? It's almost impossible, right?
How do you mix things like canards around the side and extended splitter with a clean look?
Yeah, especially the headlight area. But if you think of it, this front consists the air vents that used to have rivets. Now it's also one piece.
Yeah.
This center carbon titanium,
Yeah.
carbon titanium parts that used to be on top of the front clamp. Now it's also integrated into this.
Yeah.
Just like how the chassis is. They basically bonded this carbon titanium part onto the front clamp.
It's pretty cool.
One piece. And the headlight, that's what got them, well, the headlight itself got almost like a 2 months delay.
Okay, because this is very unusual. The earlier cars had kind of running lights down below, then they had the kind of, I'm going to say smiley face style design, but now you've almost got this new eyebrow style over the top in the cowl.
More aggressive, I would say. in my opinion.
It's
And
massively more aggressive.
yeah. And most of the special headlight design, either they are on top of the carbon monocoque,
Yep.
the clamp, and then you have the rivets, right? But I said, no, I don't want the rivets, and I don't want the carbon to be on top on another one. So you need to be flush, like
Yeah.
an original.
Kind of one piece.
Yes, one piece.
So if we head towards the back of the car, because roof snorkel,
Yes,
chimneys,
yes.
For the
That's
intakes.
standard.
massive wing. I don't think it's big enough.
I think for the Roadster, it's big enough. I think for the Roadster, it's big enough.
And then down here, big diffuser. I mean, this is, I'm going to say normal 760 spec, kind of.
Yeah, because first, we didn't have enough time to do anything bespoke anymore. You know, this might be just as is for now, but I still
Okay.
have ideas.
You're
I still have
thinking.
ideas, yes. Still things we can improve there and there.
But it's really nice as well with all the gold anodized
Yeah.
exhausts.
And also
around.
this used to be, you know, the ducktail light thing,
Yeah.
but I don't really need it. I don't like the look at night, so I asked them to make it in carbon instead. So it's
Fair.
basically
Is
part
it
of the
kind of
record.
like you can name what you'd like and they work on it? Do they name you a price and you think about it, or do you just say what you want and go with it?
Yeah, it's like that. And this, well, everything seems to be, you know, reasonably priced, but when it adds up, you kind of like,
It adds
okay.
up to you could have bought another car sometimes.
Yes.
So come on, let's
very
have a look.
Expensive car.
Let's have a look inside because manual gearbox.
Ah,
manual and
backgated
V12.
manual. That was initially I got the inspiration from the Utopia. Then, and then I also saw the epitome.
Yep.
Now, so wait a minute, how come only the Zonda doesn't have a gated manual?
Yeah, they always just had the regular style.
Normal one, right? So, you know, I went to the team and asked
Can we do
Horatio and if we can do something like this.
Yeah.
He personally designed that.
Okay, that's cool. Set it up exactly for your car.
Yes.
Oh, I love this. Well, I know that very shortly this has to be loaded into the transporter, right? We've all got to make a move. Should we hop in, get it started, and
Of course.
go
Let's
for a drive? Do you want to fire it up, and then we'll go grab some
right.
cameras, and then get ready to head out? The one thing
Yes.
you're probably going to
yeah,
need.
Yeah, my key.
Do you want this?
It's in your pocket.
Sorry, Mike.
I was wondering where's my key.
Yeah, you gave that one to me. My bad. Let's take a listen then. V12 starts. Lovely. What a tone, what a tone. Right, let me grab some cameras and I'll come and join you. This is it. Manual 760, Zonda style.
Go.
This is as good as it gets. So it's every single bit you dreamt of, right?
Yes.
It's like perfection in a car. Like,
This is basically my dream completed. Well, half.
Yeah.
Half of them.
half completed. What do you mean by
Yeah.
that, Mike?
The other half is coming.
It's coming. We'll find out more about that in the future. For now, though, there's something about these cars. The early Zondas, like the original S's, I've always found a little bit awkward and difficult, but the later cars have become so good and so dialed in.
Because they just keep updating different things,
Yeah.
suspension and all the softwares. Just like anything.
Yeah. It's crazy to me that this is the same car, technically, that I sat in. But obviously the beauty
But
of
it's
this
completely
is
different.
it's completely different. Like, there
God
are
bless
some
you.
bits, I'm sure, the chassis plaque, but new carbotanium tub, new
Yep.
body panels, new... It's like, it's crazy that that's kind of how it works when you build your own one-off. This is that moment then. Out we go. Excitement for me is a little bit of an understatement right now.
So
You're not
good.
afraid of revving it then?
What's that?
Not afraid of revving it out then?
No, of course not.
That's insane. That is absolutely insane. We're going to go straight on here.
What's all these car spotters?
Like, the noise of this is ridiculous.
I know.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
I think this is even louder than the Cinque because, you know, I've been out with Dan's Cinque Roadster, but
I mean, for us sitting here though, right, roof off, snorkel overhead, engine right behind. It kind of bellows all around you.
Yes.
Is it? I mean, is it a standard 760 exhaust? Is that a thing, or is it like
It's a HP Barchetta exhaust.
Barchetta exhaust? Okay. Horacio was kind enough to allow me to drive his Barchetta recently, and that was memorable.
Does it sound different than this one?
No, it's pretty similar.
Similar? Okay.
You just rev match it better than I do.
Yes.
Let's take a left here and we'll head on down to the coast. This is absolutely balmy. All right. Right? You're a madman, but your car is epic.
This is so fun.
It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Now they tune the car differently. Now on the upshift, there's a huge pop.
Does it get any better than driving such a beautiful car in a beautiful location like this?
No, this is the best experience.
Like all of the cars that we've been driving with on SOC, now we're out in like a poster car for so many people.
Yes.
This is, you've created like your take on it, because the Zonda was your poster car, right? I bet when these came out,
This
teenage
is
Mike,
not even teenage, like probably
young 20s
teenage,
or something
yeah.
maybe, you were like, this is the car for one day.
I never thought I would have one.
Yeah.
Let alone
A
own
collection
this
of them
many.
and building your own one-off of them.
Yes.
So cool. It's so cool. But I like also when you're just chilling like this now, right, cruising along, it's actually quite calm and
Civilized.
chill.
You're put in 6th gear. Again, it's quiet.
Seriously talky as well.
Yes.
And I bet this makes a little bit more than the power we think as well, and it's a little bit lighter. Although when you add a big wing like this on, you had
A little bit
some drag
drag.
at the back.
Yeah, but the drag strip, I was
What did
faster
you get
than the
it to?
CCX. It was over 300.
Yeah?
Easily.
Impressive. That's actually really impressive. Were you roof down as well?
Yes.
So you were 300 with the roof down?
Yes.
No holding back. That is quite dramatic,
I know.
to say the least.
Yes. For me, collection of cars is cool, but driving is the most, let's say, the most fun part of getting a car is by driving it.
Yeah, that's why you come to these events, right?
Yeah.
Get them out there, get driving, enjoy it. I mean, apart from a little bit of traffic, this place is absolutely incredible. All the roads are brand new.
Is it?
All of these roads were repaved just before for the G7 that was hosted in the same hotel. So everything around has been made perfect. That's why it's so smooth.
That's why it's so nice and silky, smooth.
Yeah. Could not find a better place to host something like this. That's just a symphony. Every downshift is like
It's
heaven.
2,500 RPM only.
It is ridiculous. Where is the red line?
7, a little bit over
7,000.
7.
It's actually amazing how much it screams, considering it's, let's say, only 7,000.
There's a long gear.
Yeah,
Long gear and slow revving
Revs
engine,
out.
so you can enjoy the sound.
yeah.
Just enjoy
It's
the
so
sound.
cool. It's so cool.
That was 2,000 to 3,000.
Sorry?
That was from 2,000 to 3,000
Yeah, I know,
only.
but it's like enough. If that's all you had, it would still be good.
Yes.
Like it's just amazing that it does that. The in-gear noise. And you just feel like you're sat in something so special as well.
It is.
Like this is not a normal car.
By far not normal car.
Unbelievable. Cheeky question, would you allow me to drive it?
Of course.
Oh, I'm not, okay.
Of course. Why not?
I thought it might be too precious. Here we are.
It's my.
Quite a stiff clutch.
It is.
Did I
Everything's
clutch that
new.
properly? It's the strange feeling, isn't it? Everything is completely and totally brand new. This is funny. The number of people that have just kind of swarmed around the car.
I know.
No pressure for me then. Everything's kind of good. I can see it. Well, that mirror is always a struggle in a Zonda, but I can kind of see. So I've got to ask you one question about this.
Yeah.
Paddles.
Something under development. It's also, I told you this will be an evolution of the car in the future.
Okay. You're not done with it.
No,
There's more to come.
it's actually
It's
a lot
easy
more
to
come.
drive.
It's a Zonda. It's one of the easiest cars to drive.
Yeah.
First time in the passenger seat of my car.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for allowing me the honour.
You're welcome.
Even just that 2,500 RPM lift off and then the burble,
Yeah.
the burbles, the pops, the noises, the cracks. This is insane, Mike. This is absolutely insane. You have to give me a moment to adapt to it. Down second. What on earth is this? It's what I said earlier. These later Zondas are so refined compared to the earlier cars.
Much more refined.
It's smooth, it's sorted, the steering is lovely, the front is so light. I mean, the whole car is super light.
How do you find this cake?
I love it. Has it been moved slightly?
They do, a little bit. There's another thing they need to fix.
I'm just happy cruising along in here.
View.
Beside the sea, in a dream car like this.
So when are you buying a Zonda?
I think that ship might have sailed.
Don't say
take me
that.
back to the sub $1 million days and we're good, but I suspect it will be $1 million plus a zero on the end, plus a little bit more for something like this. The sound is just... It's an emotional roller coaster listening to it.
Yep.
All of those noises.
Whoa.
I love that grumble.
Only these old engines will do this, you know. All these newer ones,
Yeah.
they don't do this.
This is unreal. This is like...
Oh, that's a good pop.
Oh no, we've got raindrops falling.
Oh no, where's the roof? Is it in the car behind us?
If we keep driving fast enough, we won't get wet. You can hear this from a million miles away. This is literal heaven.
It is. You know, the 2 days ago when we had that castle thing for lunch, they could hear me from the other side of the castle coming.
Yeah, you hear it, they'll hear us coming now. You hear this from so far away. It's just absolute madness. I don't know how, but I'm surprised by how easy it is to drive, to be honest. I didn't realize like it could be that easy. The kind of sad thing is that we need to take it to the truck.
I couldn't hear you.
The sad thing is that we need to take it to the truck. Can I
Hey.
give them some revs?
Okay.
I hope they still have eardrums.
Probably not.
What can I say but thank you?
No, you're welcome.
This has been absolutely the stuff of dreams.
Yep.
This has been
Hi.
the most incredible experience. But sadly, this is where the fun ends. Do we go in this door or the other side? We'll go around the other side.
Okay.
This is actually kind of funny. All of these cars blocking us. It's kind of like because of us, but they're all blocking us.
Yep.
Mike, legend.
No
Thank
worries.
you.
No worries.
What an experience that has been.
You don't want to get out, I know.
No, never, never.
Let me grab the roof.
It's time to put the roof on. The roof has appeared. So undo the lovely latches on the side,
Yeah.
press the button, pops open the rear clam. Stunning view of that engine. Work of art. What do you do next?
So hold the other side if you can.
Grab this through.
Yeah. We have to slide in the
under
cloth.
the back.
Yeah.
I need an extra hand. I need help around this side. Magic, we've got one hand there, we've got one hand here. Thank you.
Yeah. We slide the cloth part over. Careful with the roof scoop. Just hold it there for now.
Yeah.
Don't go in. Have to do this buckle thing in the back first.
With it lined up here, kind of drops in. You then have these latches which
Yeah.
go down at the bottom,
And turn.
rotate it, and then latch it up.
And then
These
those
poppers go
last one in the middle. There we go.
Done. Roof on. I love the badges.
And the 3 buttons.
All done. These poppers are done. All 3.
Okay.
Perfect. And then just close down the rear clam and that's it.
That's it.
Easy peasy. That comes down.
Press a button, then press down.
There we go. Press the button, click it down, thread this through, latch it in, tuck it in neatly, and that is job done. Simple. Nice one. And there's quite a crowd. Hi everyone.
Hi, everyone.
How many people does it take to watch doing this on the roof?
Now everybody knows how to do it.
They do. Colour.
Yes.
We need to talk about the colour.
Well, too bad we don't have the sun, but it's actually exposed carbon, but it's a very, very difficult
Like a
paint
thick
to do.
colour, like it's
Yeah.
a really thin amount of colour.
Because this is a triple layer red.
Yeah,
They're also Dubai,
yeah.
but I asked them to make it exposed carbon. And actually I have my Rosso Dubai car side by side.
Yes.
Without the sun, they look identical in the shade.
Interesting.
Yeah, with the sun,
when the
they
sun
see
comes
the
on this, you see
yeah.
the weave through the carbon,
Yeah.
through the colour. So cool, and the interior details are just stunning. It's so lovely, Mike. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is really, really nice. Loading time, roof on, ready to go into the trailer. The Zonda MY Roadster. Just don't forget the lift system because I put it down. Up it goes. Oh, that's cool. What I love the most about this is that Mike hasn't been afraid to actually use this car. Obviously it's dusty and dirty out here. We've had some rain, we've had some bad weather, but he's driven it, he's used it. Huge respect for that, for actually driving the cars, for actually using the cars. Because these are very expensive toys. This is absolutely, you know, 8-figure territory. I mean, it's a big price tag even in terms of the transformation to it. In it goes beneath the AMG 1, up top, heading back onwards on its voyage. And here we go, double car trailer. Some valuable cargo in there, very valuable cargo. But off goes the Zonda MY Roadster. All good things have to come to an end. We've got it here on time. It was spontaneous, it was super quick, thanks to the weather. It was raining before, we had to let it dry up a little bit before we got this out, partly because we wanted to drive it with the roof down, and it's like driving the Barchetta. It's one of those experiences that I just need a little bit of time to process and fully take in and understand what just happened. Fast, but so cool. So, in answer to the question, destroyed or perfection? I think the latter. This takes the car, it makes it unique, it makes it Mike's car, it makes it his character in the car, and that's what it's about. And it is so good to drive. The feeling, the sound, the gearbox, the engine, everything about it. This has been awesome. What a few days at SOC. What an incredible rally experience weekend. That's it for now though. Thank you very much for watching as always, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you again very soon. Cheers.